So it has been about, what, like 6 or 7 months since I have filmed a video for YouTube. It has been so long, a lot has changed, it's been really stressful, but it has been great. I am great, everything's good. And yeah, so because it's been so long, I decided I would just sit down, film I guess a get ready with me, just to kind of show you like my go-to routine that I've been doing every day. Yeah, so let's get on to the video. So the first thing that I always do, no matter what, is I always moisturize my face, and I use the Devonne by Demi moisturizing cream, because moisturizing is essential, especially because it is starting to get pretty warm outside, kind of. I know it's snowing in a lot of places, so it's spring in California, but it was never really winter, so I don't really know if you want to count that, but yeah. Anyways, moisture is essential. So then, after I do that, I have been using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. When I first got this, I thought that it was gonna be like a cream that you like pump into your hands like a normal primer, but it's actually a spray, which is interesting, but I've liked it so far, so. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I have been priming my eyes, and of course I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Then I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is the color 05 Fair. And I just use a tapered powder brush. And I go ahead and I set that. Okay, so next we are going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is still my favorite palette. I use it almost every day. For the past it's been out for almost a year, so I've been using it a lot, as you can tell. It's well loved. I'm just gonna take the shade Silk Cream, and I am just going to buff that into my crease. Okay, and then we're going to darken it up a little bit with MFEO. And I like to put that in the crease just to darken up that Silk Cream just a little bit. And I feel like it kind of blends all of it out nicely. And then on a separate, smaller brush, I am going to take the shade Pooter, and I'm going to place that just below the crease. Again, just really darkening that up. I kind of want it to be a little bit smoky. Not too smoky, just a little bit. Then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend all of those out just a little bit more. Next, I am going to go in with the shade, keep saying shade, with the color Mocha. And I'm just going to put it on the outer V, just to kind of darken that up just a bit. Next, I'm going to go in with Central Perk. And I'm going to add that to the outer V of my eyelids as well. And I'm just going to kind of smoke that inwards. And I'm just going to kind of pack that in there. The last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take Little Lady, and I am just going to place that all over my lid. So first I'm using a brush, and then I'm going to go in after I spray my brush, just to darken that up. I'm going to take the second shade, which is called Beam, and I'm just going to place that right in the the inner corner of my eye. Okay, now, I'm sure you guys have been staring at this. I know I have every time I look at my face. And it's one of those pimples that, it's not really like a pimple, it's just like this red spot that's just right there and it's annoying. So, I am going to go in with my Tarte Blemish Bully, which smells like cinnamon, which is really weird. I definitely wasn't expecting that when I bought this, but okay. So for my foundation, I have been using the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation, and I use the color Fairlight Neutral, and I just kind of place it all over. All over my face. Now, instead of using a sponge or anything, I've been using a brush, and instead of like brushing it on like a normal, I just kind of stipple it all over my face, and it just kind of, I don't know, I like the coverage that it does, that it gives me. Can't talk today. I have been using the Do the Hoola by Benefit liquid bronzer, and I do one pump on my hand, and then I just take a brush, kind of dip it in there, and I basically use this as my contour. So then after I do my bronzer, then I go in with my concealer. Where did it go? It's right in front of me. Which of course is the Tarte Shape Tape. I use the color Light Neutral to match the foundation. Of course. Then I just blend it out with my beauty blender. Beauty sponge. This isn't technically a beauty blender, but you know what I mean. I am using the Tarte Maracuja Blush and Glow Brightening Luminizer and Cheek Tint in the color Sunlight. And I'm just sweeping a little bit. I'm sweeping my brush on it a little bit, and then I just kind of stipple it into my cheek. I really like this. It's like a light golden pink. My brush is shedding. That's rude. It's just like this light golden pink color. And then I just kind of stipple it up into along the, not brow bone, cheekbone. Cheekbone is what I'm trying to say. So I'm taking that damp beauty blender, and I am just getting a little bit on my sponge, and I am just going to press it into my skin. Just like that, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, so now that the face is all set, I still look kind of crazy because I don't have any brows on. But that's okay, because I'm gonna do them right now. Now, what I have been using for my brows is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Soft Brown. Now that the brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and go into finishing my eyes. I'm gonna do mascara, liner, lower lash line, all of that fun things, stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to take the Tarte Sex Kitten liner. And I am going to, I'm not gonna do like a defined wing or anything like that. I just wanna like darken up my top lash line just a little bit. So I am going to take that on the top lid. I'm just going to gently place it right along the top lash line. Okay, so you can see that I kind of stop right at like the middle of my lashes. Of my eyelashes, yeah. Because then I'm going to take the liner and I'm just going to then switch to my inner lash line, the water line, and I'm just going to kind of blend it into that. Now I want to add just a little bit more of a pop of color because I'm wearing both pink and like this teal tie-dye color. So I'm going to go back into the Morphe, I almost said Morphe Hill and Jaclyn palette. The Morphe Hill and Jaclyn palette. I'm going to go back into the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to take the shade Jada and I'm just going to buff it out on my lower lash line. I love this color. I love the blue, I love the teal colors. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with mascara and I have been using the Tarte Lifted, the sweat proof mascara. I like that it's brown, it's not actually black, it just kind of gives it a little bit more of a natural look. So now that we are done with the eyes, I'm going to move back on to the face. You know, I'm kind of jumping around everywhere. But I am going to do bronzer, blush, highlight, lipstick, and then we will be done. So, for my bronzer, I have been using Hoola by Benefit. Next for blush, I am using the Galifornia blush by Benefit. This one is a really orangey pink. It's very springtime, summer, very bright and girly. So I definitely don't want to use a lot of this because it's really overpowering really fast. So I'm just lightly dusting it on my cheeks. I have been loving this Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2 highlighting palette, and I really like all of these shades. This one is just a little too light for me, but I am going to use Spotlight right here, and I'm going to take that damp beauty blender and I am just going to use that to apply my highlight. I don't know what it is about this application, but it just makes the highlight blend in and look so natural. Just gives me like an all over glow and I love it. So for my lip liner, I'm going to use the Janta Blue. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Lip liner in 955 Spice. Just gonna line my lips with that real fast. And now for the lipstick, I have been using the Tarte Lip Paint. I don't know what color this is. I will figure out the color of this one and I will put it in the description box below. But I got it in their like holiday collection that they had this year for their lip products. Now that my lips are all done, just gonna set my face just a little bit. And there we have it. This is pretty much what I have been doing on a daily basis. I don't always go this dark and this heavy with my eye makeup or even necessarily my lips, but today I just felt like doing just a little bit more. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I know it has been a long time since I've been here. Most of my subscribers probably forgot that I existed. Hello, I'm still here. I do exist. But yeah, so I am finally getting back on track and doing the things that I love to do, which YouTube is one of them. So you can be expecting more videos from me soon. I will see you guys later, and you guys can follow me on Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram and Twitter. Those are all Ruthless Cosmo. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and then make sure to subscribe, and you can always click the little bell to get notifications every time I upload, which will be more often now. Yeah, so thank you again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye guys. Which is that third one. Third from the top. Third EO, which is the shade right next, which is the shade, not shade, color, which is the color right next to it. I don't think I've ever actually seen anybody. Oh wait, what am I doing? No. This is right. I freaked out for a second, thought I forgot setting powder, but I set after the cream. Okay. And the brows are done.